Hey Sophie, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk, Sophie? Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? But like, does Sophie even like going for walks? Good morning, guys. It's Friday, I don't know, end of August, the 24th. I feel like I've been a little MIA, so if there's any of you that missed me, I apologize. Life has just been kind of crazy, work has been crazy, and by the time I get home, I'm just like so done, and I have had a couple weeks break from school, and so I've honestly just been trying to enjoy that. You know, summers in New England are short, and it's already starting to feel like fall in the morning, and so I'm just trying to make, you know, the most of what's left of my time. But I figured I would try to vlog a little this weekend. I'm off the next few days. I am still reverse dieting. I think I'm kind of coming to an end. I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm like, I don't know that I can eat much more than this. I've finally put some weight on, so that's good. My lifts have felt amazing. I've been able to go up in weight pretty much weekly on most of my, you know, the lifts that I care about, like shoulder stuff, back, lower body. I've really been focusing on recovering effectively and efficiently and warming up, and just, you know, being smart with my lifts, kind of programming myself a little more, like methodical, and just being more conscientious of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. So things have been going really well. Like minimal cardio. I like to, you know, go for long walks with Sophie. It's good for her. It keeps me moving, because otherwise I just kind of sit around, especially now that I'm not as busy with school, like, you know, for these last couple of weeks. So it's kind of where I'm at. I might have some exciting news in the next couple of months. I won't even tell you like what sphere of my life it is, because I don't want to give it away, since it's kind of something I'm keeping on the DL. But once I have good news, I will definitely share it with you guys. So I'm going to go up to my parents' house, hang out with my mom. I haven't done that in a couple of weeks. Gonna hit up Costco, because we are long overdue for a Costco run. And probably Trader Joe's, because I haven't been in a couple of weeks. So I gotta hit all the spots while I'm there. If I get anything good, I'll show you guys. But otherwise, this vlog is probably gonna be pretty random, like most of my other ones are. But I just feel like I've been missing, like the last couple of weeks I really haven't vlogged, because I'm like, oh, my life is so boring, which is true, my life is boring. But you know, there might be like one or two people who genuinely enjoy watching my boring life, so you know, I kind of always put out some entertainment for those people. So I'm gonna head out, and we'll catch up with you guys later. So I totally meant to vlog more today, but I was like out and busy with my mom all day. I had a really nice day. I'm on my way home now. It's like 7 o'clock. Ended up going to Costco. Didn't really get anything like fun and exciting though, kind of just my usual stuff, like chicken, vegetables, you know, whatever, the usual. And then we went to our favorite Vietnamese place for lunch, had pho, I guess it's actually supposed to be pronounced pho. And then, of course, because my parents live right down the road, made a trip to Trader Joe's. Also didn't get anything like super exciting while I was there. Nothing like worth sharing, really. But, and then just like kind of hung out, went for a walk with Soph. It actually ended up being pretty hot today, which was kind of nice, because the last couple of days, like, we're really starting to feel more like fall, and like, I'm not ready for fall yet. Summer here is always so short, and it's like, I want to hold on to it for as long as possible. And then my mom made a bomb dinner, kind of random, but I was like really in the mood for shrimp, so she grilled some up, cooked up some like little potatoes, and then she's got like a bajillion tomato plants, and like they all did really well this year, so there was about 500,000 tomatoes. So just some tomatoes and cucumbers out of her garden, like super simple, but like it was really good. So yeah, it was like a nice day, like really low key. you know, like part of me whenever I come to my parents' house is always like, man, I could get so much done on these days because I pretty much end up being here all day. But then on the flip side, it's like, you know, life is short. Like, yeah, there's like cleaning I could do and laundry I could do and errands I could do, but like, you know, there's time for that stuff. Like, you gotta enjoy time with your loved ones and just being with them and doing stuff with them, especially like having prepped a couple of times. It has given me a whole new appreciation for spending time with people and not worrying like about what you're gonna eat or how much you're gonna eat. I know I've like said this before, but I definitely feel a lot more comfortable with being intuitive this year, and you know, like not worrying about like weighing and measuring everything out. Like, yeah, you know, like days like today I'll loosely track, you know, so I have an idea, give or take, but I don't worry about like hitting numbers specifically. You know, I'm not like, oh, I gotta be spot on with my macros. Like, that's not what the off season is about. Like, yes, I've got goals, and like, yes, I want to make improvements, and like, yes, my nutrition is important for that, but also at the same time, it's like, but I also want to enjoy my time with my parents. So it's like, if I'm a little over on protein or carbs or whatever, it's not like the end of the world. Like, it's not like I'm, you know, all of a sudden screwed for the rest of my off season. So it's just nice to have like a totally different mentality about it this year. I've definitely noticed that I've like matured in terms of my relationship with like bodybuilding and food and what food does for me and like all of that stuff in the last year, which is like really satisfying. It's like I've noticed it in the last like month or so since I've been back from Europe. So yeah, that's kind of nice. So anyway, it was a nice day, like productive enough. Like, now I don't have to worry about groceries for the rest of the week. And like, yeah, I mean, I've got cleaning and stuff to do tomorrow morning, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, it's not a big deal. Tomorrow, this weekend is supposed to be pretty nice. Like, at least Saturday is going to be decent. So we're gonna go up to Jordan's camp, his parents' camp, and my parents are actually gonna come up too, so that'll be fun. It'll be fun to have us all together. Our parents actually get along really well, and they're just so much fun to like hang out with, like all in a group. So, and I love going to camp because it's like totally off the grid. Like, there's no cell service, so it's like work can't text me being like, hey, do you want to pick up overtime? I can't mindlessly scroll social media before bed. It's kind of nice. It's nice to disconnect. Like, I realize that sounds stupid, but you know, until you disconnect, I don't think you realize like how just like, not, I don't want to say addicted, but just like how much you depend on that stuff. And then when you take the time to step away from it, you realize like, wow, like there are a lot, you know, not like I'm not knocking social media. I love social media, but there's like a lot like more like fulfilling ways to spend your time, I guess. So that'll be fun. If I think of it, I'll vlog a little. I'm honestly like not the best about it. It's whenever I'm like in this, you know, doing something, I get like caught up in the experience, and I'm not really good about documenting it. When it comes to taking pictures, you know, social media, whatever, like I'm just not good about it. But anyway, I will try my best tomorrow. So yeah, just I thought I'd, you know, give you guys a little update. Yeah, I don't know. It's totally random. That's just kind of how I am though. But my car is like so full of stuff, and I wish I could show you guys. My car is so full of stuff right now. You can't really see. You can only see a couple of bags, but I'm one of those people who like doesn't like to make 2 trips to like bring my groceries in and stuff. This is gonna be like 2 or 3 trips easily. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I get home. So I just got home from the gym, and I did glutes and hammies, and honestly, I got myself so freaking good. My legs are shaking, like I had a hard time finishing my workout. Then I'm gonna post it to my Instagram. My Instagram handle is in the description box, so if you wanna go check out that workout, it's there. But I'm freaking starving. I had a couple of rice cakes with PB2 and reduced sugar Trader Joe's jelly before I went to the gym, which kind of has been my go-to because it's like, you know, it's some carbs, but it's not like heavy or fatty. And usually that holds me over like pretty well, but I'm freaking starving this morning. So I'm gonna whip up breakfast. I'll show you guys what I make after it's made. But it's kind of been my go-to on my days off lately, especially now that I figured out that I can eat sourdough bread without it bothering my stomach. So sourdough toast has been my go-to lately. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I whip up here. Okay, so here is the finished product. 2 slices of sourdough bread, one with Laughing Cow and strawberries on it. Might sound weird, but don't knock it until you try it. And then this slice has banana and the Trader Joe's like flaxseed and chia seed peanut butter. And then egg white omelet with butternut squash that I roasted up earlier this weekend, spinach, and 2 tablespoons of salsa on top. And then I've got some coffee in the French press, which I'm about to get ready. It's from Coffee Over Cardio, the cinnamon bun flavor. If you want to save some money, use code peanutbutter.and.bikinis. And I'll link that also in the description. And then in my coffee, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of this and just a splash of cashew milk, and yeah, that'll be it. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so hungry. I don't even know how I'm talking right now. Okay, I'm gonna go eat that and I'll catch up with you guys later. So just got home from camp like 45 minutes ago. We had a lot of fun yesterday and last night. The weather was awesome. Took the boat out, had some drinks, made an awesome dinner. Got up this morning, took Sophie for a walk, and then made a really good breakfast. And then I pretty much like rushed home because my friend's having her baby shower today. So I had to come home and put myself together so that I would be presentable for the baby shower. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm wearing. You can like kind of tell they're like these super flowy, like really fun pants that I got in Lithuania, and I haven't had a chance to wear them yet, so I'm super excited. Let me see if I can like give you guys the full effect, just because these, like, I love these pants. They're like pretty wide and they're kind of long, so I'm wearing these heels with them, and then just a white tank top and a necklace. So, you know, looking kind of like a girl, kind of presentable. So I'm gonna go to this baby shower, packed a snack for later, and then I'm gonna hit the gym, I think, when I get done there. Didn't like sleep great last night. We have, like, Jordan and I sleep on this old futon when we stay at camp, and it's like, I know I'm not old yet, but I just don't sleep well when I sleep on that futon, because we give the bed that we usually sleep on, we give it up for my parents, obviously, when they come over. So anyway, I think it's gonna be a pretty early night for me. I think I'm just gonna hit arms at the gym, like nothing crazy. But yeah, I'm excited. My friend Mackenzie, the one that's having her baby shower, I haven't seen her in almost a year, and she's like super pregnant. I think she's like 35 weeks already, so I can't wait to see her and her big belly. If she's cool with it, I will maybe vlog a little bit of the baby shower, but if not, like, totally understandable, you know, this is like a family and friend thing. So if not, I will catch up with you guys later. So Mackenzie's baby shower was really nice. I was gonna record some of it, but you know, it was just like, it was a small get together. It was really just friends and family, and so that's kind of, you know, it was kind of, I don't want to say intimate, but it was like a small little like low-key you know, like event, but it was really nice. Mermaid theme, which is really cute. Her mom and her friend did a really good job of setting it up. And she's like super pregnant, and it was really nice to see her. She lives out west, so I only get to see her like 1 or 2 times a year. So it was definitely worth it. She got a ton of cute baby stuff. It was just really nice to see. But really what I came on here was to just give you guys a little update. I am gonna post a video of my check-ins with my coach for this week. Sorry if the video kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure my head is cut off and it's kind of like zoomed out. But I had already taken my pictures and I was kind of in a time crunch, so I figured I would just quickly like get a video of it too. I don't even know how many weeks I am post-show now. Like, I don't know, a lot. Calories are still increasing every week. I had a hard time hitting my macros last week. Not because I felt like too much food, but work was busy, and then so I didn't have time to eat all of my food, and I didn't want to like force feed myself, you know, when I get home at 9 o'clock at night, just so I could hit my macros. And then I just had like social stuff going on, and you know, and sometimes in those kind of situations, I mean, I feel comfortable with like estimating my, you know, macros for whatever I'm eating, but I don't want to be constantly pulling out my phone and looking at my Fitness Pal when I'm like in the moment with people, you know, when I'm out to eat with friends or something. So I didn't really sweat it. So I mean, there were days where I was under my macros, and so I felt like I didn't really give them like a fair chance. And so I told my coach, I was like, you know, I don't have a problem with these macros, but I kind of want to give them a second try, just because I don't think I did them justice, and I kind of just want to see like how my body responds to them if I am like consistently hitting them like for an entire week, and then to see if it's like enough food, maybe a little too much food, or maybe I can, you know, push my macros up even more. At this point I'm at like 2,400 calories a day, just for reference, and a lot of this week I was only getting to like 1,900, 2,000. Which happens, you know, in the off season. It's a lot harder for you to feel the need to be like super strict with your numbers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Last year I was like constantly hitting my numbers to a T, and I would get stressed out if I was under on my numbers. And whereas this year I'm like, I recognize that, yeah, being under on my numbers isn't ideal when I'm trying to put weight on, but at the same time I'm like, you know what, it's life. I'm not going to force feed myself just because, you know, I've got 50 grams of carbs left or whatever. So, you know, it's just in the like off-season, improvement season, it's just important to remember that your mindset is going to and should change, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, yes, when you're in prep, you have to be like perfect on the numbers, spot on all the time. And, you know, off-season, like, yes, I'm keeping my goals in mind, but at the same time, like, off-season is real life. Like, ooh, camera's going everywhere. Off season is real life. Like, hitting my numbers 100% all the time is not necessarily my biggest priority. Like, yes, it's important, but it's not my top priority. So, I don't know. I just figured I'd throw that out there. So I got to the gym and got changed, and then I was like, you know, I don't really feel like working out. But I figured since I was already here and I was already dressed, I would do something, just because I kind of felt like I've been a slug the last couple of days. Like, even though I had a really good workout yesterday, I just, you know, between eating like kind of a heavy meal last night and, you know, having more alcohol than I generally do nowadays, and heavy breakfast this morning, I was like, you know, I don't feel like guilty for any of that, but I knew that if I did some sort of physical activity, I would feel better about myself. So just got on the treadmill and walked, just to like get my heart rate up a little and just to get some steps in, honestly. And honestly, it was like a good opportunity for me to catch up on social media, just because I didn't have service at camp yesterday, which was really nice, but I just took the time to like mindlessly scroll Instagram and get caught up. So I don't know, eating has been like weird today because breakfast was so big, and then my stomach kind of was bothering me, so then I just like had a snack and came and walked on the treadmill. So now I'm hungry and I just like feel like I need nutrients, so I think I'm just gonna go home and make a big salad. I've got leftover shrimp I'm gonna throw on there. Just keep it low-key. Jordan's probably not gonna be home yet. He stayed at camp and it hasn't started storming here yet, so it's probably still nice there. So he probably won't be back till tonight, so I don't have to worry about making dinner. But I think I'm gonna end this here. I realized this vlog was like super random. I mean, it spans 3 days, but I just am not at a point where I'm like good about like taking my camera everywhere with me and like vlogging other people, you know. It's like, what if other people don't want to be in my videos? So sorry, I promise it'll get better. But like always, sorry, I get distracted easily. Like always, thank you. Like always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to be a little more consistent with how often I post and putting out videos and stuff like that. This is something that I want to put more time and effort into. So if there's anything that you like or you don't like, let me know. If there's anything you'd want to see, let me know. And you know, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate the feedback. And if you're feeling saucy and a little sassy, you could subscribe. Even hit the notification bell so that way you know when my videos come out. I have been posting a lot more stuff on Instagram. My tag, or my handle is down below, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, a lot of my updates are there. And then also my 2 discount codes that I now have. One is with One Apparel. I'll post that below. It's just Elżbieta 10, and then with Coffee Over Cardio. They've got coffee, cute apparel, and mugs, and that's 10 PB Bikini. Again, I will post that down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.